Great.
Hi, Leela. How are you doing?
Hey, Anathea. Hello, beautiful goddess. Welcome to my kitchen.
I know. I can't believe it. I'm just so excited that we can do this, that we can connect this way, and I can send this out to my peeps because I've been to your place. I've experienced the retreat, Be Present, and I'm so excited to come back at the end of this month to be with a bunch of women and empower them. It's going to be so exciting. So,
Exactly.
I want to say to everybody, because I've been there where you are, right there, sitting where you are, and that is an amazing kitchen that Leela has, where she teaches healthy eating and raw food, amazing recipes. But if you see her window in the back, that's not a window. That's completely open, and it looks out over to her pool. And then from there, it looks out over into the ocean. I mean, so her backyard is the ocean. So I want to let you know, if you decide to come on this retreat, you're going to have an amazing experience with both of us. You and me, we're just going to, it's amazing to be there. Anyway, let me give you the floor, Leela, because I want to know if you can tell the ladies what we're going to do.
Okay, well, just imagine yourself on this most beautiful beach, the wind blowing in your hair, a cooling breeze during the day, a warm breeze at night, pelicans swooping, butterflies flitting about. You're going to eat delicious, gourmet, raw, cleansing food, drink cleansing juices. We'll do walking meditations on the beach. We will dance our hearts open every day. We're going to do cleansing, therapeutic styles of yoga. We're going to learn about how to cleanse our body, how to honor our body as a temple. Anathea and I are just going to open our arms to you, and we're going to create this safe and sacred space for you to come home to living in your body as the sacred temple that it is. I've lived here for 10 years, and all I can say is I have cleansed and danced all over the world. And all I can say is that this is the place. I mean, we're going to raise our vibration by treating our bodies like a temple and learning how to eat in a conscious, reverent way.
Can you tell them about where we're going to dance?
Beautiful. We're going to be dancing on a beautiful dance yoga pavilion right on the beach. And
fully protected and covered, but
absolutely
looking out to the beach. Yeah.
And we have ceiling fans that cool us off. Afterwards, we will just jump right into the swimming pool or into the ocean. And all of our practices are done in a very safe and sacred way. And the beauty of the combination of dance and cleanse is that when you're cleansing, it kind of triggers stuff. It brings stuff up. We all have very interesting relationships with food. And so when we start eating in a more cleansing way, that might start to trigger some of our stuff. And we bring that into the dance. And that helps us to process the stuff that we're maybe uncomfortable with. And so that's how dancing and cleansing are a beautiful combination.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, go ahead.
We're also going to come back into my beautiful kitchen, and we're going to do a few food prep classes. And so you'll learn how to create cleansing food that supports you when you get back home. And we'll also talk about integrating a lot of what we learn back at home.
Yeah, Leela, I was there last year, and I was in the co-ed group, and Leela is amazing she has a wealth of knowledge around healthy eating. And her kitchen is amazing. So it's wonderful gathering together and learning that stuff. But what I love about Leela most is how emotionally available you are, and how you really are, as far as emotional processing or being held emotionally, or, just being able to be who you are. Is you hold such this beautiful sacred space for women, and I really love it, because I feel I do too, and so we're a great team. to be, because anytime I'm in an emotional wreck, you're just always holding me in this beautiful space. And I feel like we are these emotional sisters, that get to be, we give each other permission to just be who we are, and I love that.
That is such a huge part of what happens here, is we stop living into all of these standards and these kind of ideals about who we should be, how we should look, how we should talk, how we should dress, and just really give ourselves the space and the freedom to be the true person, beautiful goddess that each of us really is. And that in itself is so profoundly healing. Like, we just kind of shed all of this armor, all of this rigidity, and we take a deep breath and we just open to being the essence of the beautiful souls that each one of us is. And we hold that space for each other. All of us will hold that space for each other. And that's one of the huge reasons that I'm so thrilled about you coming and supporting and sharing your wisdom, Anathea, during this retreat, because I know that you will, you're just going to add so many dimensions to what we're going to be doing and exploring. So I have such great, honoring and appreciation for who you are and the way that you serve in the world.
Oh, thank you, Leela. Well, it's going to be great to be back there again. And I want to say one more thing from noticing when I went there last time. It's like you get off the plane and immediately, energetically, just by being out of the U.S., you drop down. Everything becomes slower. And so it affects your body. You just feel more grounded. You feel, and then being in the retreat just enhanced it even more. Having a massage enhanced it even more. Dancing and letting go of all the armor enhanced it even more. Walking on the beach enhanced it even more. And being supported enhanced it even more. And it was amazing when I felt so like grounded, calm mind, and grounded into my body, that when I got back home, I didn't want to let go of it. I had embodied this nice, deep, slow, sensual way of being, and slowly being back home, just in the culture, our culture. Everything's about the rat race, making things happen, getting things done. And slowly it kicks back in. So I'm so excited to be back with you, where I'm going to be around that energy and hold other women in that energy of slowing down and feeling your sensuality. And you're a master at that, young lady. You are a master at helping women with that.
It takes one to know one.
Yeah. All right. So what we're going to do is I'll send out a link so that they can see this retreat. And ladies, if you're interested in finding out more, this is January the 28th, so it's happening right away. My question to you is, are you adventurous? If you're adventurous, jump on the bandwagon, treat yourself to this experience, and come have some real beautiful, grounding, loving, nurturing fun with us.
Yay.
All right.